So what women find valuable, it may take harder for you to get. So don't beat yourself up if you're not drowning in pussy and you're 19 years old. Give yourself a break, relax. It's not that deep. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Chad here from Defund Simping. And in today's video, we're going over 3 things men should not care about. I know society, your homeboys, YouTube videos, gurus, it doesn't matter. They may have influenced you to care about these things, but I want to let you know, as a man, you shouldn't. Carrying on. But before we jump into today's video topic, I do have a free Discord I would love for y'all to join. We go over each other's dating app profiles, give each other some good advice, and it's free, and I would love for you to join. Link is down in the description. I also have a one-on-one mentorship program where I turn you into a freaking savage. Approach anxiety, dating app profile help, closing help, all of that working with me one-on-one for 8 weeks. Link is down below for details. With all that said, let's get into today's video topic. 3 things men should not care about. Number 1, let's just jump right into it. Let's give you the spiciest one. Men shouldn't care about their body count. A lot of men correlate how they feel as a man to how many women that they get. But a lot of you guys watching this are 18, 19, early 20s. Just know you haven't really hit your peak sexual market value. Now, what do I mean by that? Listen, guys, women value confidence, they value money, they value competence, they value life experience, right? Your providing skills, all that shit. Most of that takes time to develop. That's why you see girls who are freaking 21, 19, fresh out of college, whatever the case may be, they may date a guy that's 30. Why? Because he has all those things intact. So what women find valuable, it may take harder for you to get. So don't beat yourself up if you're not drowning in pussy and you're 19 years old. Give yourself a break, relax. It's not that deep. What you should be worrying about is your work ethic, your confidence. Those things matter, because if your work ethic is on point, you're showing up, you're on your purpose, you're on your grind, you're working hard, they'll value that over how many hoes you got. Because think about it. Let's just say there's a guy that has no money, has no job, his mattress is on the floor, has no car, but he has a bunch of hoes, right? Then there's another guy who has, some hoes, his confidence is on point, his money's on point, and he has his own everything. Majority of women, especially if the girl is done being in her hoe phase, she's gonna choose that guy every single time. Think about it this way. All your homies who are 19, 20, 21, and have like 100 bodies, it lets me know usually they spend a lot of time on women. If you can close at a 20% rate, you're freaking a god at this shit. I'm talking if you can approach 10 girls, get 5 of them to show up on a date, then sleep with 2, that's actually really good. In sales, if you can close 10% of your leads, you're really good. You can actually teach the shit. So usually when a guy is young, like he's 20, 21, he has a bunch of bodies, it usually correlates to him putting a lot of time and money into women. Guys, these are the times to really, really put effort into yourself. So if you want to get a high body count, just put a bunch of time into women and you'll get there. Just put a bunch of time in. But if you're young and you're trying to get to that bag, you can put time into women. Just don't make it your number one purpose every single day of your life. I say all that to say this, guys. Your body count as a man does not correlate to your value at all. What should matter when you're young is your work ethic. How much time are you putting into your purpose? Because by the time that one guy who's focused on girls his entire young life is 30, he's like, shit, I don't have much to show for it but a body count and some nudes from this one girl. Number 2, men shouldn't care if they get ghosted. Now, I understand if you've been talking to this girl for 3-4 months. Of course, your emotions were invested. That is valid. But if you go on one date with a chick, just one, and she don't text you back, now you in your feelings? Or even worse, you never even met the girl in person. You shot her a DM, she responded, and then she just ghosted you. Stop responding to your text. It's funny. Some guys beat their chest, think they're so alpha and they're so badass. Then a girl ghosts them. Now they're in my DM saying,
hey man, I usually don't care about no chick, man, but this one, she's just different.
Bro, shut your ass up. She ain't different. You never met the chick before. The funny thing about ghosting is a girl can ghost you when you did things wrong, And a girl can ghost you if you did things right. Did you know that? A girl will ghost you if she likes you too much. I'm being dead ass. If her feelings for you grown quickly, like she's super into you already off the first date, she may cut you off simply because of that. Just because you were a great date and you gave her a great time, she may ghost you because her feelings are too involved already. And she knows when she gets her feelings involved early, she knows she's crazy. She knows she makes dumb decisions. So she'll cut you off right then and there. So getting ghosted by a girl, sometimes it's inevitable. You can do things right, get ghosted. You can do things wrong and get ghosted. Especially in regards to girls that you just met or went on one date with. Your whole week, your whole year, your whole month can't be ruined by some chick. It just can't be. Because if you're living in abundance and you're meeting women in person and you have a decent online dating profile, you have leads coming in. You have leads coming in, right? So why are you stressing over one chick that didn't want to go out with you or one chick that stopped responding? You really cannot attach your feelings and emotions to women you haven't met or you only seen once. Get over it and keep on pushing. Let's go. Now I get it. We're all human. We have feelings, okay? We have feelings. The only time it's okay to really kind of be sad and, sulk over a woman is when you actually spend some time with her, man. Like you spent 2-3 months with the chick. You actually had some emotional investment. Fair. Feel those feelings, sulk. But some of y'all be DMing me and it's over one chick you never met or it's over one chick you met once. Who cares? Move on. And the last thing men should never care about is other people's opinions. Guys, understand, your friends and family are gonna be sometimes the last people to support you. Think about it this way. Let's just say you were a great baseball player. All of a sudden, you want to become a motivational speaker. Your friends and family know you as a baseball player. It's hard for them to change their perception of you. But people who see you on YouTube or TikTok for the first time as a motivational speaker, that's their first impression of you. A motivational speaker. They didn't know the old version of you. They just know the new version. So the strangers, right? They see you as a motivational speaker, but your friends and family see you as the baseball player. So sometimes your friends and family won't support you until the rest of the world jumps on board. Because a lot of people, man, get discouraged by people's opinions of friends and family because guess what? They gave up on themselves. Guys, listen, there are people watching this video right now who think they're not capable of getting a six-pack. There are people right now watching this video who think they're not capable of making 100 grand a year. So people who've already given up on themselves are now going to take those insecurities and throw them onto you. That's why their opinions are invalid. Because people who haven't given up on themselves and people who have a growth mindset, they never really throw negativity towards people who are trying because they know what it's like. I know what it's like to start a brand new YouTube channel and only get 20 views. I know what it's like to start a TikTok page and have nobody watch it. I know those feelings all too well. So when someone wants to start something, I'm giving them praise. Why? Because I don't have limiting beliefs. I know it's possible. So I uplift that person. People who've never started anything and have never done anything for themselves, and people who have given up on themselves, they are going to put those insecurities onto you because they've given up on themselves. They can't see anyone else being successful, so they just throw that shit onto you. So guys, just know when you first start, you have to be your own biggest fan. You have to think you're the greatest before you even have the stats to show it. In my head, I think nobody can mess with me. In my head. But on paper, is that truth? No. If you look at subscribers, comments, views, yes, a lot of people are better than me. But it starts here. If I think I'm the greatest and I think I'm the best and I keep showing up, eventually that's gonna come true. So you have to be your own biggest fan first and not let other people's limiting beliefs stop you from starting your journey. All right, boys, that wraps up today's video, man. Those are the 3 things that I don't want men to get caught up in. If you're worried about your body count and how you don't have enough bodies and you're not a man because you haven't slept with 100 girls, that's not true, and that's not a belief you should have about yourself. If you're the type of guy that thinks he's a piece of shit because he got ghosted by some girl he's never met, that's gonna slow you down. So don't think about that. Like I just told you in the video, a girl will ghost you because she likes you, or a girl can ghost you because she doesn't like you. Either way, who cares? Move on. And lastly, I don't want men caring about what other people have to say about them, because most of the time, It comes from people who already gave up on themselves. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Leave it in the comment section. Let me know. You guys have a blessed holiday season, because this is December 29th. So have a blessed holiday season, and be talking to y'all soon. Peace.